Hey guys, I'm just coming to you right now. I have been trying to get off medicine for a while now. Some of you know my extreme anxiety, and I really want people to know we don't know what causes it, but then again, we do. And we have to put blame where blame's due. And sometimes it's just other people and what they do, knowing that maybe that's not your plan for the day, but you live with somebody and they have other plans, and that's fine. They can have their plans, but don't intrude on each other's plans. And when this happens, and it's been going all Sunday morning, and knowing I have extreme anxiety, I think he's doing it on purpose. But then again, I think, is he? Like, does he really know if he's drinking, if he's doing other things, and he's just not caring right now because he is drinking? Like, they really don't know what they're doing, but it so bothers us because it's inconsiderate, disrespectful, and we would never do that to them if they had to sleep and go to work, which they throw, that gets thrown in my face too, along with a lot of other things. But I'm in my room, I've got the door closed, and my only thing to do is I wanted to video this because I want to see my process now as I go. And I just know to shut my door, turn on a movie, and just try to make it a little bit louder than what his is, because if I go out there and I start a fight or I make a comment or just be rude, it's just going to start a big old fight, and what is that going to cause? So, as you can tell, my breathing's messed up, and I'm debating what to do right now. And so, I know everybody else has their way of coping, and I just kind of want to ask what your way of coping is. And you can leave your comments clean, please. There's no judging nobody here. There's no backlashing. We're all in it, together. So I just want to be honest right now. I'm an honest person. I'm an open person. And when something bothers me and I don't know what to do about it, I don't run to a doctor. I don't run to pills. I run to the Bible. And right now I can't even concentrate on anything that I can even read or do. So it's just like a spiritual warfare. Like the enemy is mad because I'm happy. For once in a long time, I'm happy. And so he gets mad. Like, he doesn't like us anyway. But, I've spent all morning, and I'll post pictures. I've spent all morning just planting plants and making the garden look good, making the house look good, because next to cleanliness is godliness, and next to godliness is order. And it seems like every time we try to put order in any place, as far as just helping somebody or being there for somebody, it's like we kind of get the bad rep. We're the bad person. They use us as a crutch, and then other people doesn't like us because they don't know us, which that's a different video. But Sunday morning, I'm shaking like a leaf on a tree. I don't want to go out there because of the drinking and the music and just everything. And I would think that he would know after did all this weed pulling and making a border so I could plant flowers in front, that he would understand I just want to chill and watch a movie and I don't want to do all this. But see, it gets louder and louder because the devil is just working through him, and he doesn't know it, but he's going to show it. And that'll be in another video. I'll video here in a little bit. But, I really bless all of us. I don't judge nobody because I don't want to be judged. And I do love people more than I love myself. And I know that might be the problem of all, but we have to love our neighbor more than ourselves, or just like ourselves. And I do love myself. So what do you do with just the overwhelmingness of the loudiness of somebody that you try to be with or stay with? and it's their house, but you're trying to be respectful, but yet they're not. And I think that it just goes a whole long way of just the world and how we can get attached and how we could just be hateful, but yet we don't like it when it's done to us. So I don't understand that part because I'm not a hateful person, and if I'm not wanted, I will leave. Just tell me, just tell me. That's mainly it. Don't act like this. And that's where I'm getting a lot of fake friends, a lot of fake people, and people that really just don't care. And they even say it. They just don't care. They don't have time. And they got other things going on, which I know people have lives. But when you're sitting there and ain't got nothing but God and holding on to every single thing that you can because you don't have control of anything. And it just seems like since I've been happy and let go, I've had so many people come and try to knock that off me, including family. So I just don't get it. I don't understand. We're supposed to love thy neighbor, but it's so hard when you're surrounded by people that are non-believers. And that's where we do need to get back into church. I know church is a building. We are the church. But the thing is, we have to get back into church. We have to see other people for who they are. We're all messed up. None of us are who we're supposed to be. Because if we were, this wouldn't even be going on in this world. Every nation, it's horrible. It's a horrible situation right now. But I know we're praying. And I know God is working through it. And I know that if we can all just get together, work together, and quit making it harder for somebody else on purpose, then it might make it a little bit more comfortable for everybody. And people might start getting along a little bit better. But of course, that's just me and my thoughts and, my prayers for everybody. And so I'm just trying to take care of myself, and not just health-wise, but mental-wise, because it has been a really awakening on a lot of boundaries I've set and a lot of the family and friends that I just don't have in my life anymore. And it's a sad thing, but it's also a refreshing thing when you don't have to deal with that, knowing that you're already dealing with a lot of things. So we all are. But that's where we got to be there for each other, give each other a hand up, and know that we're going to make it. It's going to be okay. But in the middle of the chaos, I just want to throw this phone at his head. That's what I want to do. And you will see why here in a little bit. But yesterday I was playing music, and he came in, oh, you're drowning me out, and I turned my music off and watched a movie. But see, he don't do that. It's called, it's my house, my privilege, and I could treat you any way I want to because this is my house. Well, first of all, none of this is ours. And second of all, everything that we have, we're supposed to share it because it's not ours, it's God's. So there's a lot of things that's on my mind right now. I just wanted to get some of this off, and I don't know how because I don't talk to anybody anymore, and I don't tell anybody how I feel anymore because of the judgment and the treatment that I get. But I will be posting another video about just some things going on with me and being a true Christian through it all, and just really leaning on Jesus, going, the devil's so mad right now, I can still smile. And then he turns it up louder and louder because the devil gets so mad when we could be at peace in the midst of the storms. And I have come a long way, guys. Before I'd be like, but now it's more of this is God's war. My job is to hit my knees and pray. And so that